to throw, it's Shields. Grabs it in the middle.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
Turning it on. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Line gets set. First down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going to...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dumps it off in the flats. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Shields. Throws to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback making adjustments. And back to the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think if you're the quarterback moving...
Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught close to the marker, it's Hankerson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Finds the tight end. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. The Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. To the air, it's Shields. It's on target and complete. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Looking to throw again. Rushes on him. He's got it on the run. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. He's looking to pass. Touchdown! might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Shields. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive they allowed.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. So now it's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hankerson. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hankerson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Badgers want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they will get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Shields. Throws for the tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He wants to change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little...
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Wisconsin! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Looking to throw, it's Shields. It's complete to the left. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
In the situation we're in,
and Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Shields. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
Pass interference. Defense.
The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
the defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go.
Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Might be changing the route. Gonna look downfield again. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Pocket breaking down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the